He's been very strong down the ground. A touch too full there by Matiullah, coming into a new over. That was from the middle of the bat and no chance for the fielder at long off to cut that out. It's not a very good hit. He's inching closer to his maiden century. 46 deliveries. What a knock this has been from
Pervez Emon. Attempted Yorker, low full toss, hit straight to Wasim, and he grabs hold of that one. Big relief for Mohammad Wasim. Celebration time for Matiullah.
Well, that's a very big wicket in the context of the game. Remember, it was that was a low full toss. Very unlucky. Let's have a look at the front foot. Oh, that's mighty close. Well, that's not very good signs if you're a UAE fan.
To check that again, and if that's the case, if it's a no ball, it's license to go big for Pervez Emon. Let's have a look. Has it landed behind the crand? Not good news for Matiullah. It's been called as a no ball. Emon is walked, and they have prayed for this, and they've got the superstar back in the.
It's his lucky day today. He's batting on 84 of 47. I'll get a free hit as well. Look at those faces in the crowd. There. That would have been a big wicket in the context of the game, but not the case. It'll be a free hit now.
Pervez Emon on strike on a free hit delivery. Shuffles, played that in the air, that's in the gap as well. One bounce over the ropes and 4 more for Pervez Emon.
Moving across his crease and then opening up that offside, playing it in the gap. That's been the key to his batting today. He's been picking up gaps at will. Not a good delivery. Touch too full. Would have wanted to bowl a Yorker instead, but one bounce and off she goes into the boundary ropes. Another good hit
from his arsenal. Normally he bowls well in the depth, takes the better of you. The slower delivery,
real pressure, no real change of pace coming in from UAE.
Wide, but a little too wide from Matiullah. He'll have to bowl that again, and this is sensible batting from Pervez, except for that catch which was taken off a no ball.
14 extras in total. That's criminal in the T20 format.
You're right, too many extras from UAE. Goes for the Yorker, inside edge. Fortune favours the brave. Doesn't have all the legs to cross the ropes, but Pervez Emon will come back for 2.
He was there since the start of the innings, and he's shown great commitment in that. That was a good delivery. Yorker outside off stump, gets the inner half of the bat. He thought it was going towards the boundary, but just realized that didn't have the legs and then completed that second quite easily at the end. It's a good commitment shown by Pervez
for his deserving 100. What a moment this is going to be if he gets there. Pervez Emon. Another toss, another big hit, and another 6. It's gone the distance. He moves on to 96.
Well, the carnage continues here. This has been 50. Remember, he had given a chance of a low full toss. On the second delivery was a no ball, but now on this occasion he's made the most of it. Got behind that ball nicely and made sure that he played it as straight as possible.
No half measures from Pervez Emon. Full swing of the bat, gets all the power behind it, and clear 3 for him against Oman, and Pervez is well on his way to break that record. And
9 sixes. It's been a magnificent innings. What a knock this has been. One hit away from a magnificent 100.
Slower from Matiullah on the
team at the toss thought that 140, 150 would be what they would be chance in this game.
Last ball of the over. Matiullah has been expensive to say the least. Shamim takes a single and will keep strike for Hussain. What a pull, one bounce, and Shamim Hussain joins the party, his first boundary.
Well, that was a freebie from just 9 before this and picked up a couple of wickets, but that was A short delivery down the leg side, and Shamim just helping it on its way for a boundary. So the runs are coming in thick and fast here for Bangladesh, on their way to get over 200. That'll put a lot of pressure on UAE when they come out to bat.
That's what they'll be targeting. Short and wide. And missed by Shamim Hussain. Was not expecting that. And that's what you want to do as a bowler.
I think the spinners, they've been too full on occasions. That's something for the international.
Big appeal. They're appealing again. The finger goes up. Jawadullah strikes at the right time for UAE. He's been amongst the wickets and he continues to make an impact.
Well, he's been the most successful bowler for UAE so far. That's his third wicket. Just have a look at the front foot. Normally he's way behind the popping crease, and there are no problems there. I was trying to go across the line. I think that caught him adjacent there, and a good decision by the umpire. Another one falls for Bangladesh. This is good comeback there by Jawadullah.
Well, Jawadullah appealing for it, and that's how Shamim Hussain fell. And it's been a good journey.
Well, he's done it in quick time. New batter in, Tanzim. Strike rate of 84. Now what he needs to do is just pick up a single and bring Pervez back on strike.
You don't want Pervez Emon to stay away. That's a very good ball from Jawadullah.
In previous best of 4 for 26 for Jawadullah. Let's have a look at that wicket once again. Bowling wide of the crease, and look at that. Caught right in front, going across the line. That's not a good sign. Would have been better off picking up a single, giving strike to Pervez.
Yes, in hindsight, he would have liked to do that. Goes for the Yorker again. He's been
pick up his maiden century, the first one.
Well, the way he's batted so far, he's been very fluent and he's played on the merit. And I reckon he's going to continue doing that. A full toss worked away. Sublime timing. This should be 2. He'll come back for the second. And that means he'll be on 99.
As well, restricting them to just 2.
It's a TPT 360 and ITW Prod G production. 2 more overs to go. Matiullah will complete his spell of 4 overs. Swing and a miss for Tanzim. And that
long as possible. Pass delivery once again, trying to drill that down the ground. Gets beaten. Chance for Matiullah to redeem himself. Keep the new batter on strike. Pick up a wicket here. At the other end, they've got Pervez, who's on 99 of 52 deliveries. Remember, Tamim Iqbal got to his 160 deliveries.
That's a good pull. He's got hold, not enough. Sanchit Sharma, he's completed the catch. Matiullah will get his second wicket. And I'm sure they're going to go for the no ball check just to make sure, but oh dear, unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable from Matiullah. Falling short.
Very good by Matiullah. You probably have to check every delivery he bowls. That's way over the crease line. He has nothing behind the line. So it will be a no ball. It's now instead going to be a free hit delivery.
Well, bowling a no ball is a cardinal sin, and Matiullah has done that twice, 3 times, but this is unacceptable.
Well, I think something to do with his run-up. He'll have to really think and not try to go for that extra bit of pace.
Free hit delivery, sliced over extra cover. It's in the gap, and that's going to be for the run fest continues for Bangladesh.
Follow-up delivery of free hit was way outside off stump, allowing the batter to just free his arms and He did that with quite some ease. The ball is coming onto the bat quite nicely. It's a good wicket to bat on, and Bangladesh are making the most of it.
We used to do some more damage here. Short ball. All eyes on the square leg umpire.
Too predictable. They haven't bowled a lot of short balls. They haven't bowled a lot of slower delivery
Ball for UAE. And now a slower delivery. Mistimed hit. Won't reach Ali Shan. That's long off. He'll somehow manage to stop that. But they'll take two more.
He overran on her. He's on 99 of 52 deliveries. They've got another over after this, but it's going to be bowled by Jawadullah, who's picked up. He's been given a lot of runs in this spell already.
Goes for the Yorker this time. This is good variation from Matiullah. Three different deliveries that he's bowled. And he's not been taken. Name all around the ground. Pervez Emon. He's been backed by a fan who's watching him tonight. Is rooting for his 100. If he gets there, it will just be ever for Bangladesh. What a moment. Matiullah, last ball of his spell, takes the single, gets to the non-striking end and completes his 100. What a moment for Pervez Emon. The fastest T20 international 100. Moment to cherish for Pervez Emon and every Bangladesh cricket fan all over the world.
This has been in his 8th T20 international. 5 boundaries, 9 sixes. Look at that strike rate, 188.68.
What a moment. Etched in history. Only the second centurion for Bangladesh in T20. Last over. 6 legal deliveries left. Hussain Emon on strike. Clean bowled. Jawadullah strikes. One's magical innings comes to an end.
Let's have a look at the front foot here. No problems for Jawadullah. That was a good delivery. It's probably the first time Pervez is trying to go across the line. Normally he's just played down the ground, and that has brought him.
Walk out of the ground with his head held high in pride. The future of Bangladesh cricket is in safe hands. 185 for 7. Jawadullah's got 4 of 15 runs. His best bowling figure in T20 international cricket. And what a moment.
His first 5 for here. A lot of extras.
Full and wide. This is excellent bowling from Jawadullah. Oh, a throw. An overthrow. And they take a run. Chiju Sam says no, the ball was dead while the ball was passed, so no run.
What's undone him? But a good delivery by Jawadullah. Take nothing away from him. He's been in very good form today.
Another swing and a miss. Tanveer Islam trying to...
Allah has a plan for you. You're exactly where He wants you to be. Don't carry the anxieties for the future, because it is in Allah's power. Trust that Allah's plan is the best plan. Do your part and leave the rest to Allah. Even when you don't understand, just keep trusting Him.